When I was in high school, I would have heavy periods. They would, they were abnormal, but we didn't know anything we didn't know what to do. So usually during my periods, I would just put my sweatshirt around my waist and hide it up. Yes, in Mexico, we were going snorkeling, and I was always behind. I couldn't keep up. I was weak, tired all the time. They would want to go out. I couldn't go out. I just go to bed. I got home from Mexico, and my mom just said, let's go to the doctors and check up on you. And so I went to the doctors, and they did a blood count on me, and I was a 5.9 hemoglobin, which is really low. And so I was admitted to the hospital right away with 2 units of blood. Well, the doctor, right after the blood transfusion, the doctor put me on birth control, and she didn't know what to do. I was bleeding profusely, and I was in college. When you're in college, you're in the dorms, and I'm bleeding like the whole bed. So she put me on birth control, didn't know what to do, did an ultrasound, and they said something about a fibroid. So that's how we found out that there was something else wrong. She didn't do anything about it, so we seeked out UCSF, which I went to a fibroid specialist there. The first surgery, it was open surgery, and they removed about 20 fibroids. And right after surgery, there was some still in there, and I was still in a tremendous amount of bleeding and pain, and it did not work. And they were already talking about another surgery. Well, Lupron worked for about a year and a half, and finally it just stopped working. I was bleeding down to my ankles. I would get up and just start bleeding, and call my doctor, and I think he thought I was faking it. Basically, just like, there's nothing else we could do for you. I mean, we're not going to do another surgery. And so I was at the last, end. I didn't know what to go from there. When my doctor from Stockton said there's nothing else we can do for you, my mom was adamant about finding someone as I'm starting nursing school in January. And so she had me go on the computer and research Stanford fibroid specialist. And I kept seeing this Dr. Nezhat. So I just clicked on it, and my mom's like, okay, she was on her way to Chico. And she said, okay, give me the number, I'm going to call. So she called, and she explained my story, how I'm bleeding, and I'm starting nursing school, and, we need to find help right away. And they said, oh, actually, an appointment open tomorrow. Do you want to come in? And she's like, yes, we'll be there. So that's how we found him. And right when I met him, he said, I'm here for you. I'm here to take care of you, and you will have surgery soon. Well, right after, when I started nursing school, about a week later, I had surgery, and they actually laparoscopically removed 120 fibroids. And I've been perfect ever since. I mean, I've had no problems with bleeding, everything's normal. And he's amazing. Not only is he like the most powerful doctor, he is an amazing person. And just to have someone say they care about you is like a huge thing. And the open surgery, they couldn't get into the uterus, like the inside of the uterus, and the middle part, because you cut it all the way open. So he could, with he could get in there, because they were on the outside, the inside, and in the middle.
So
he got them all. Well, today I'm perfect. I have had no problems, which is very exciting. And I've decided to go into nursing after my first surgery. I had amazing nurses, and same with El Camino. I had amazing nurses there, and now I'm about to graduate from nursing school in August. Care was amazing. The nurses were amazing. It was one-on-one care, basically, and they were always by my side. Anything I wanted, they were there for me. And my mom and my sister and my dad, they loved the hospital. They were treated, with respect, and they loved it. Well, you can't just rely on one doctor to take care of you, because you need to get more referrals, or, see other doctors than just see one.